Autocrafter was introduced in 1.21. It allowed us to do many things, including crafting dried kelp into blocks. And I created a self-sustaining dried kelp block farm. So yeah, this is a self-sustaining dried kelp block farm, meaning it will self-replenish, it will automatically fuel itself to create more dried kelp blocks. So I'm just gonna explain how this works. So we've got this hopper here. This represents the kelp farm that you have. You're just gonna connect your kelp farm here. So all of the kelp goes inside this hopper and into this smoker here, and we fuel this by this hopper here, which contains all of the dried kelp blocks we get. We are getting 2 kelp blocks for every smelt, every process of smelting. So yeah, we are losing 1 but we are gaining 2, which means we are getting 1 kelp block for every smelt. So we've got this smoker here that contains all of the kelp. Then we just detect how many kelp inside here with this furnace here. So we've got 55 items inside this furnace, and we've got this comparator set up here that will cancel this comparator here. This comparator will turn on if we have 55 items inside this smoker here because of this setup right here. And if we have 55 items, the comparator will turn on, then it will power this dropper here, and the item from this dropper will go to this hopper here, then it will go back to this dropper. So it will be very quick, which means we have a monostable circuit, and it will allow 1 item from this hopper because this comparator is detecting this dropper. The comparator will lock this hopper, not allowing any items to go inside this smoker, but because of this comparator that is activating this dropper quickly, we can put 1 item, just 1 item inside this smoker. The kelp will get cooked, it will turn into dried kelp, then all of the dried kelp will go into this crafter here, and if this is full, the crafter will craft the dried kelps into dried kelp blocks. So yeah, it's just cycling around here. I hope you understand my explanation, and now let's start building. Then let's go over here and put a smoker up like this, then a crafter here, hopper at the side of the crafter, hopper at the side of the smoker, then a furnace at the side of the smoker. Then let's just put a hopper on top of this smoker, and now let's just go and put a crafter here, disable all of the slots of the crafter. Then let's put a comparator facing this way, a comparator facing this way, then a target block, a block, then redstone dust going like this. Then now let's just put a block here and blocks here, then comparators like that, and redstone dust. And now let's put a block up like this, dropper, hopper, a block here, and a redstone comparator. And let's just put a item, any old item you don't want, inside the dropper. Then let's just go and put 55 items inside this furnace here, any old items. Then we just need to put a dried kelp block inside the hopper. So put a dried kelp block inside this hopper here, and that will kickstart the whole build. And as you can see, we have 54 kelp inside this smoker here. Let's just put 1 more, and this will start smelting. The dried kelp block inside this hopper here is gone. It went inside the smoker, and the kelp is now getting cooked, turning into dried kelp. And now let's connect that into a furnace array and into a kelp farm. We don't need to gather coal and put the coal inside the furnaces. We don't need to put the lava inside the furnaces. We don't need to do anything. We just need to put all of the items. Actually, we are missing a micro chest there. We just need to put all of the items inside this micro chest and hit this button so that the dried kelp blocks will get distributed into the furnaces. And to actually use this, you need to wait for this dried kelp block turn into 17, because you want 1 dried kelp block to remain, to be left out, to be, you need 1 extra dried kelp block because it will break. So yeah, only use this if you have 17 dried kelp blocks inside this minecart chest. So this right here is just pretty much the same setup to this one. We just need a dropper vator, meaning we need to put the items up with droppers so that we can fit it into the minecart chest here. Yeah, we need to, you know, squiggle around here to make this work. So let's start with the barrel, then hoppers at the side of the barrel, 4 hoppers to be exact. Then do that to the other side as well. Then furnaces on top of the hoppers. Then hoppers on top of the furnaces. I don't know English. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's put blocks on top here and here. And now let's just go 3 blocks out. And at the side here. And at the end here, put a slab. Then now let's just put powered rail here. Then normal, then powered, then normal. Then powered at the end of the hopper. Then normal and powered. Powered, normal, powered, normal, powered, normal, and powered. Then now let's just go and put blocks up like this. Put a button, put a lever here, and go here and put a lever here. Then blocks up like this. Lastly, put redstone blocks on top of the powered rails here. So now let's put blocks here all the way at the end. Then let's put 2 blocks out like this and then just fill this up with blocks. Then at the end, let's just put blocks here and let's make a box like so, box like so. Then put blocks here and here. Then let's put blocks like so. Then let's go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and a piston facing upwards. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then on top of the piston here, put 2 sand or gravel or any gravity blocks. Then let's just put blocks going here and blocks going here like that. And now let's just go and put blocks here. Then let's actually put a block here first and put stairs along here. And now let's just put blocks on top here that is diagonal to the pistons and redstone dust on top of these blocks. Then let's go and put 2 blocks like this. Then put a redstone dust here, and I need a lever here. Turn it on and cut this redstone dust. Put the repeater here in 3 ticks. Then put a block up like that and a redstone torch. So every time the pieces gets an update, it will go back. Now let's just go and fill this up with glass. Put 2 powered rails here and then normal rails, and put 2 powered rails like that. And actually, let's put blocks here. Go outside and put lever at the blocks here. Go inside and put a minecart hopper going back and forth. Go up here and put water onto the stairs. Then let's go and put kelp inside here. There we go. And that's pretty much it for the kelp farm and the furnace array. So go over here onto this block here and put a smoker down here. Then let's actually turn this off, this rail. Go back here and destroy this block. Okay, that is the wrong block. How did I mess that up? Oh, it's just correct. Yeah, let's just go up here and put hoppers like this and put this back. And let's just go to our minecart here and turn this on and push the minecart back like so. So yeah, let's just go back to the smoker here, and let's just put a crafter facing upwards like this, dropper facing upward like that, and a hopper facing to the rail. Then now let's just go here and destroy this temporarily, then put hoppers like that, and let's put this back. Then now let's just put a furnace at the side of this hopper here, then comparator here and here, then a block and a redstone dust. Then now let's just put a block here and one more block, then redstone dust on top, dropper, hopper, a block, and a comparator here, and put any old item that you don't want. Then now let's just go and put a comparator here, then put a redstone dust here, block, put a repeater there, a block, then a redstone dust. And now let's just go and put a redstone dust at the side of the comparator here. Let's go back to the front, then put a comparator facing to the redstone dust. And lastly, we need a crafter, and disable all of the slots here. And that's pretty much it. We just need to fill up the furnaces and the hoppers. So we've got 55 items inside this furnace here. Then put one kelp block inside this hopper here. We need a minecart chest here. Then inside this minecart chest, put a dried kelp block. And let's go back at the dropper here and put a dried kelp block. So we need a dried kelp block inside this dropper. 55 items inside this furnace. Any old item will do. Then one kelp block inside this minecart chest and one kelp block inside this hopper. So yeah, the problem here is you cannot use it right away because you need to collect some dried kelp blocks. My voice, I got a crack. So yeah, you need to have 17 dried kelp block inside here before using this, because as you can see, it will distribute the dried kelp blocks evenly. So we got 2 on each furnaces here, which means we should have 1 left inside the minecart chest. Don't connect this into an efficient kelp farm because this will not keep up with the efficiency of it, meaning this is not overflow proof. So yeah, don't connect this little thing to a massive efficient kelp farm. And that's the end of the tutorial. If you have built this in your world, then make sure to press like on this video. And my goal is to get 5,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me reach my goal, then please subscribe. And also, I'm gonna post the word download of this word in my Patreon, so if you want to download this for free, then check my Patreon out. And lastly, if you want to make a one-hit cave spider XP farm, then watch this video here. Yeah, bye!